You actually see my face.
You see my shot, you know what I'm saying? Out here, fool. We got that 2 camera going on right now. You already know.
Welcome to BRICKZONE.
BRICKZONE.
On the Zambone.
Episode 17, baby.
17, 17. You already know.
17. Who we
pretty
got?
ugly
Who we
now.
got here? We got
Tom Fooley.
We got
Yeah.
Omikun.
Tom Fooley, you already know what it be, man. How you been, Brody? Long time no see, buddy. Say not long time no see, but how you been, buddy? Man, working hard, you know.
You already know, man. You already know what we out here doing, bro. We maybe planning some more skits out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people got a little feedback. People fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they fucked with that joint, huh?
Yeah.
Some people thought it was a little funny.
I thought that.
Which is what is the point.
Yeah.
That's good. That's the point.
Yeah. I hope my parents don't end up watching that joke sometime. But
well, my parents probably saw it. It's alright though, bro.
Yeah, it's whatever, bro.
Because that's what we want to do. That's what we want to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? Be true to it. Might as well accept it that we're fucking weird. I don't care, dog. I'm gonna just accept that shit right now.
We're all weird. We're all weird.
Yeah, bro.
We all do some weird
shit. So,
yeah,
any ideas with more skits or anything like that, I'm down. Just give us.
Oh, yeah.
Let us know. We'll do it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We'll like it. We actually enjoyed it, you know, putting it out there. Like, seeing it, like, doing it is way different than, like, when you have it completed. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, yeah.
When we had it recorded each segment and all that shit, like, we're like, how the fuck is this going to end up looking? Like, we're kind of skeptical, like, you know? Yeah. But then once we put it all together and all that, like, it looks so much better. We're like, damn, wow. Okay.
I actually think it was, like, choreographed pretty well. I think we, like, planned it out pretty well, you know? I just think it's just, obviously, you know, it's just a little bit different, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
A little different, let's say that. But,
a little sus.
Yeah, a little sus.
It's okay, though.
Yeah, sure. We just, you know, I guess that's just our comedy. I think that shit's funny as fuck. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, we definitely we're going to do more, you know, whatever, like.
Yeah, I already have some ideas.
We might even do some, like, serious shit sometime. I don't know. I'll be like, you know what I'm saying?
Murder Me or something.
Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah.
oh, man. How could you? Or some dumb shit. I don't know.
Yeah, for real. But yeah, nah, bro. I've been good, man. Chilling. Doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? Doing
stuff for some solace. I hear some heat.
Oh, yeah. Coming soon, bro.
Coming soon.
Just know. This week or next week.
A date. Give us a date, bro.
Hey, by June 30th. Before this month ends, for sure, we got something coming. You know what I'm saying? Before this month ends. And then
check out that solace.
More after that, you know what I'm saying? Hey, bro. We coming strong this summer, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Coming strong. But, yeah, we doing good, man. How about you, bro?
Nothing, man. You know, I was just on my break. You know, I haven't been working or anything. This has been my work. You know, trying to put in a little more working on the brick. Mm-hmm. But just playing the footy too. Like playing the footy.
That footy.
Putting that work on that work. And I need to post some videos. I've been lacking on that. I really have been. I need to put some more content out, but it's okay because I did. We recorded one today. Y'all will get that later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we did a good one earlier today.
Yeah, exactly. So
some good pull-ups. Mm-hmm. Some good pull-ups. Some good shit.
We haven't really been up to that much, bro.
I feel that.
Trying to get on my grind, but yeah. So I know we have some things today to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I don't know, like personal experiences and shit like that. I know some people that like have been saying that guys and girls cannot coexist. Say now, not that we can't coexist, but that they can't be friends.
Yeah.
So like, how can a guy and a girl, like, there's always gonna be some in between that shit.
All right, let me ask you this first. Do you have, besides your girlfriend, like any other girls that you consider friends, like just friends?
Yeah. But it's way different dynamic than if we're my mans.
Yeah, like
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
What I feel like I mean more like friends with girls and all that is like best friends and stuff like that. Like you can't be. I don't think a girl and a guy can be a best friend, dog.
I mean, some like
best friend because look, somebody somewhere along the way. Is going to feel shit unless they're very mature and communicate that shit well. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we're just friends, or like they grew up childhood. You know, like from birth, like because their parents placed them together, like know each other, some shit. Okay, maybe that. but you can't become best friends with a girl.
Also, if one of them is like, you know, like heterosexual and the other one is like homo.
Oh yeah. But I'm saying like you can't become best friends with a girl.
Yeah.
Later on, like after she's already established her own friends and friend group, I don't think, bro.
I mean, there's definitely
without something else trying to happen there.
There probably is some, but like it's definitely
there's
rare.
Exceptions. Yeah, there are exceptions, of course. Yeah,
but I feel like mostly it is like, I don't know, bro. I just think like, bro, because I mean, we know how dudes, bro. We're dudes. You know, we know how we be, bro. It's like, if you give, I'm pretty sure, any guy's friend and a girlfriend, like, if the girl were to give a dude a chance, like he would take that chance.
Yeah,
Most likely. You know what I'm saying?
If there's a guy that's friends with a girl, and the girl is like, "Yo, you trying to fuck?"
Yeah.
99.8% of the time.
If she's like attractive as well.
Not even that, bro. I swear
really?
to God, 99.8% of the time, if the girl was allowing to like giving a permission to this dude to enter her walls, bro, I swear he'll take that offer, bro. There's no way they won't, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Even if they're ugly, like a guy would be like, "Bet free pussy" or something. You know, like I don't know.
Most guys,
Most guys definitely are like that. And 99% of the time, that if a guy has a friend with a girl and she is attractive, it's probably because he's friends with her because he's trying to get in her pants. Regardless, that's even like the motive. It's just guys aren't really that flat out about it, you know, not really smart.
The thing is because women have the final say in sex. They have the final like they choose like, okay.
Yeah, girls control that shit.
We can have
guys because guys can be like, I want to have sex. We'll be like, all right, no.
Then it's like the nah.
Yeah,
you know, for sane people.
Yeah,
you know
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The girl usually decides that because if a girl asks a guy, they're more than likely gonna say yes.
Exactly.
So it's always gonna be like on the go type.
But like you said, like if a girl's like, all right, we're having sex, but the girl's like, nah, then, you know, if you're a sane person and have morals, then you won't have sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But The reason
why I say it is because like I be seeing like some girls get hurt or some shit or be confused like why are these guys always trying to smack at me or some dumb shit like that. It's like, why can't we just be like friends or stuff like that? It's because like I don't know, like no guy wants to be your friend. I'm sorry, like if there's a guy that's hitting you up on social media or on social media, like on Instagram, DMs you on Instagram, bro, there's no way what he's thinking is, oh yeah, I'm a DM her because she looks like a nice girl, I'm gonna be your friend. Like, nah, he's DMing you because he wants to get some cheeks, boy. He wants to get some satisfaction.
No, that's facts.
Some orgasm.
But I swear, girls be knowing that too, though. Like, I swear, girls know that at the end of the day, it's like, okay, I mean, I'm pretty attractive. And, you know, maybe this guy kind of shows some sort of attraction to me, but maybe she doesn't find him, like, attractive in that way of, like, wanting to do stuff. But, like, she'll still, like, communicate with them and, like, you know, maybe, like, I don't know, tease them or some shit. But, like, shit, I don't know, bro. I just think a lot of girls, they know, like, they know they got it. You know what I'm saying?
You think so?
Yeah, bro.
I don't know. I've met girls that don't. So that's what I'm saying. Like, like they really don't know.
There's.
I mean, there are definitely, there's definitely a lot of people out there that have worse social cues than others, and like they don't realize that type of shit, dog. Like they are naturally kind of flirty, so they let flirty things like fly by them, and they don't really realize or catch it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Some girls are naturally just like, I guess, seductive and like, you know, just that type of like energy, like flirtatious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they don't even know it. Like they don't realize that they're like two guys, they're flirting. You know what I'm saying? But guys, like in reality,
I think guys are good fakers, bro.
What do you mean?
Like,
fake.
I think this is why girls be confused because they're not aware of the extent men will go to fake shit, dog, and just to get in pants. Like a guy can probably act like your friend for like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time thinking like trying to fuck, like that's his end intention. That's his end goal. He'll never tell them that, but like he can develop that friendly relationship and all that stuff. But the whole time he's literally just waiting for them to crack, like just for her to break and give her that cue that bro, I can attack. You know, like, finally is what I wanted. And then they'll be amazed that the guy won't be your friend much anymore after you give up what you want, bro. Like I think girls take that for like they misunderstand that type shit.
Yeah,
you know? Like how the extent guys will go to.
That's true.
It's because guys, just like you said, girls have that power. Like they're the ones with the final say.
Yeah.
So guys have to go that far play that game
that's true.
just to get it, bro. Because if they don't, they'll never get shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so
true.
I don't know.
That's true.
It just kind of sucks how that should be like that.
I know. I mean,
because you can tell, like, it's just the difference. Like, women and men really do have different issues. Like, the issues we go about, like, we cannot relate with that. Like, there are girls that can't relate with that, and they don't have that same issue as guys.
Yeah. No
like,
cap.
Trying to get a guy to, like, fuck him. Like, it's not hard for a girl.
Oh, hell no.
To try to get piped.
Bro, if you're attractive in some sort of way, like, at least, like, bro, any guy would fade.
Dude, even if you're unattractive, I'm telling you.
Even
if you're unattractive, bro.
A desperate ass dude.
350 BBW, like chicken grease hanging down on your titties or some shit. Like you sweat fat, like chicken fat, like you sweat chicken grease and shit, like an oil. Bro, there's definitely guys out there that would be like, damn, like I still put that shit. Chubby chaser. Like there's no issue, bro. I'm telling you, there's no issue.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, guys.
All you gotta do is put yourself out there in that manner.
Yeah.
Not too much, because then if you're too hoary and too slutty, that might draw you away, some dudes away. I mean, but for the most, but still, like there's still people. Like I really don't give a fuck. Yeah. But if you're opposite, if you're a guy that's all horny and rambunctious, trying to fuck a bitch all the time, talking about it all the time, exposing yourself, like every girl's gonna stay away from that shit. Yeah. No girl's gonna go towards
It's definitely two different, completely different, dimensions, dynamics, like and like the way men and women think are just different as well. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
of course,
men are like most men are like kind of logical. We think about 1 + 1 = 2, and like if I do this, maybe I could fuck. Well, girls are mostly like straight up based off like emotions and shit, and it's just like all like I don't know, bro. I still don't understand women, but yeah. You
still don't understand women?
Nah.
I mean, you never will, bro. We never will get a woman.
I mean,
you can get them a little better. But you can never. Excuse me. You'll never understand.
Fully understand. I mean,
just like they won't understand us and our issues, bro. Like they won't understand how, like, what it is to like really chase hard. Like, I'm not saying that there aren't girls that chase dudes, because there are girls that chase dudes too. But for the most part, the man's gonna be doing the chase. You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll be the one sitting there looking like a fine jump, and then everybody else is going to like attack each other to try to get that queen bee, you know what I'm saying? So they'll never really have to go through that type of shit. So that's just the different types of rules, man.
Yeah, bro, it is all roles.
But do you think they can be friends though? Like, do you think a guy and a girl can be friends? Like, do you think that like would you, all right, if you had a girlfriend, right? Yeah. Would you be okay that she went over her man's house? Like, she says she has a friend that's a guy, and like she's like, oh, I'm gonna be over at my friend's house tonight. Like, it's like, okay, who's the friend? And it's like, oh, Billy Bob. Like, go over Billy Bob's house and chill. Oh, what are you gonna be doing? We're just hanging out. Like, hanging out doing what? Like, you and just him, or what? Like, there's like that whole conversation and like that feelings incorporated with that even those sentences putting together, it's just gonna make things seem weird. Like, it's just not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how much you know that other person and how much you have faith and trust in your significant other, there's something that just does not sit right. That won't sit right about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like, you just know how guys be. So it's like if there is any sort of like, like, I guess a chance, like when we give a man a chance, like he will take that chance, bro.
Yeah, you know exactly.
And it's like, bro, like if someone came knocking at your door and was like, hey, you got this free pizza here, you're gonna take that fucking pizza, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna leave a whole free pizza out? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I think it does go both. I'm thinking about it this way now too, because I think that definitely a girl would get mad. Like, your girl would get mad if you went to another girl's house, just you two too, right? Yeah. So why is that?
I mean, cause I guess.
So see, like, it's just a thing. Like, you just can't be friends, right?
I guess
like,
not.
there's an issue there.
I guess not.
There's still an issue there.
I mean, I guess it also depends on the person. Of course, it's always like. Because, I mean, I guess people would say, oh, are you insecure then? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
am I insecure or logical? Like, is it logical to think that another human would like fold? You know what I'm saying? Like humans fold naturally, bro. Like
we do fold. Yeah.
So like, I think it is quite logical to think that way.
No,
sometimes.
I think it is logical. I mean, because
to consider that possibility.
Yeah, for sure. I think it is logical, and because you just think. I mean, you love this person. You don't want like them to be unfaithful, and like, I mean, you could have a trust in them, but you just never know, I guess.
Yeah,
you never know.
Still never know.
You never know, really. But shit, bro, I don't know.
I mean, just to be fair, like, I don't know how I would feel if my girl had a guy best friend that like she told everything to and all that. Like, I thought I'm like, aren't I that? Like, I want to be the guy best friend.
Yeah, me.
Like, you can come and tell everybody too. Like, you can, and imagine this is the guy that you're going to and telling about like our issues with. Oh fuck no, I'm gonna be even more sick, bruh. Oh hell no! Like another guy's hearing this shit. Yeah. So then all you can imagine is a guy just maniacally rubbing his hands together and knuckles like they're beefing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's all I could think about. Like soon it'll be my turn.
Yeah, nah, bro.
Like, bro, fuck that.
Dog. Oh my gosh, bro. See, the thing is that like, I used to kind of be like that, but like it wasn't really like I would go out my way to like want to be there for this person. It was just kind of like we were always friends, and then like I guess like, you know, that would just get brought up, and then like I kind of have no choice but to be like, oh, I mean, to be like that shoulder to cry on, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's like I see like that it can't be, bruh. Like you said, because I personally would want to be the guy like, you know, if she's my girl, like you can come to me and talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to go to someone else. Yeah. And like, and I just would not fuck with like that being another dude, and like even being the other dude of like being talked to, like that's kind of like I
still wouldn't feel right.
Yeah, because I want to be the one that's like loving you. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to just be the shoulder to cry on. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's like, all right, I mean, what the hell do I get? You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, depending on your values, I still wouldn't even rock, because it's like. I would still feel grimy myself, like knowing that this girl is going to me about her dude. You know, like I would feel weird in that position. It's like, why you gotta tell me this? Like, you guys can figure this out. Like, my perspective is only gonna be to try to like fuck you, so I'm only gonna try to sway you away from him more. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to like, oh, you gotta. But I know there's dudes that play that fake shit. You know what I'm saying? That like, oh no, I support you. Oh, I am your friend. Blah blah. Play that, but like I know they have a hidden agenda in their head all the time, and that's what pisses me off most. Like, especially when I see that shit and it happens to my girl and stuff. Like these guys try playing a nice guy to her. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, stop trying to do that dumb shit. Like you're just fronting, bro. Like you know damn well that as soon as I leave or some dumb shit, you'll try to step in real quick. Like fuck you. Like what are you doing? And that shit, I don't know. It's childish, but I mean that's why. It's important to like have faith in like your significant other that they don't give into that type of bullshit, because but that's what sucks, because you never know, somebody can start liking that bullshit that they give. You know?
Exactly, bro. And like a lot of people be manipulative too.
Yeah. Like imagine your girl is going to another guy, he manipulates her, and then she actually starts liking the other guy and like seeing him for something that he's really not. Yeah. She goes to him, cheats, then you leave. And then the dude ends up not being like what she expected. Yeah. And she's like, wow, I lied. Like, I feel like that happens. That's so cliche, you know, that happens so all the time. Yeah. And it's like,
oh my gosh.
That's the like, fuck? It's because these guys, so many dudes will put on a front and do so much just to like, fuck you.
You know what? See, I feel like it's like what we were saying. Like, it does come with maturity too, I feel like, at the end of the day, you know, because like.
I mean, it was your older, a man and a woman probably can become like, if you're married and kids, like,
exactly, because now, like, I feel like I definitely have like gotten more mature, and like I definitely still got a long way to go. But like, it's like back then when I was kind of that sort of friend, like I was like so immature. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like way younger, and like I guess I mean not way, but I was pretty. Younger.
Were you doing it because you had another agenda though? That's why, right?
What do you mean?
Like being that friend?
No, I mean I always like genuinely wanted to be a friend, but like deep down, like I would like suppress like I guess wanting to like love this person, just because like I knew they just needed a friend, you know what I'm saying? But like I also couldn't knock like how I felt But that was like toxic to myself because I was killing myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like she looked for a friend, but you wanted more. So like, you filled that for her, but that's all it will be, and that's why it wasn't good enough, and it wasn't rocking for you.
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, I know I fucked up. Like that's where I know I realized that I fucked up, and like, I guess, like, maybe not expecting, but also just like, I guess not making it clear that like of my true like desires, I guess.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true intentions.
Yeah. So I don't know, but I learned a lot though, and like now I know like I would never want to be like bro, like I think a girl should like want to be like best friends with the dude she's with. You know what I'm saying? It's not to say it's not to say you can't have friends like with other guys. Friends,
but I mean I think there's an extent to what you talk about with people.
How deep you go.
Yeah, exactly.
Because bro, like how deep you go with people, like that plays a big part in your life. And you know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, you could be talking to someone and you tell them some deep shit about you or vice versa. Like now you guys are like are growing. Like it's
you value that information. So like, you better hope that other person values that shit as much.
And now, because you're making yourself vulnerable and to this person, and it's like you're growing stronger. Like even though you may not know it, may not seem it, but like I feel like we gotta think about how deep we talk to other people. You know, like in general, like because now it's like okay, like what do you go from there? Because it's like there's shit that you know about this person now, and you gotta like value that because you can hurt this person now.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because they made themselves vulnerable. Like now it's like, you know, you gotta be careful. And I realized that like I went really deep with some people. You know what I'm saying? And like
they didn't deserve it.
Yeah. So I guess now what I'm trying to say, my point is just that like I guess you just gotta it just goes to how deep you go with people. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's just you gotta just keep that in mind that like, you know, if this person making them vulnerable to you and you're making them yourself vulnerable, like now that grows a relationship. It's like all right, like you can hold shit on people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what comes with fear of vulnerability, because it's like, you know, if you tell this person this, if you tell this to someone else, like they could like, I guess, use that against you in some way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
No, yeah, definitely. Like, you got to choose who you're vulnerable with, because, shit can backfire, dog.
Yeah.
Like, that's a soft spot for you, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And they can easily fuck that shit up, and, like, you give it to the wrong person, they'll take that with a grain of salt and not give a fuck.
Yeah, that's why Yeah, that's why I know in my life now, like, I'm careful now who I go deep with. You know what I'm saying? Like, because before, I mean, I would think about it a lot, but now I really know I gotta, like, be very careful, you know? Like, because I like to know about people. I like to pick people's brains. Yeah. And I like to because I just like to understand people and get to know them. But I also got to realize that, like, okay, now it's like I can't just, like, kind of leave this person in the wind, in the dust, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, so, yeah. But, I mean, I guess with girls, too, I'm more careful, too. Because, I mean, right now, girls aren't really that much on my mind. But obviously, you know, I'm a guy. You know, I think about it. But, like, it's not really something that, like, I prioritize at all. But I like to get to know people. And, you know, obviously women are people. So I like to talk to them, too. But I don't, like, now I literally just, I think, all right, I just want to get to know this person. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. I don't know, bro. But, damn. Yeah. But I guess on, like, I don't really be using, like apps still, like dating apps and shit, and Tinder or whatever. But, like, I know on some of them you can also just, like, on Bumble, you can choose to, like, just be friends, right? And, like, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was seeing that, like, so this dude on Instagram, he was asking, like, all right, like, if a girl asks for your height on like an app or some shit, would it be okay then for you to ask about their weight? Like, is that a problem or not?
Getting a little.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Getting a little controversial.
Is this thin ice?
I mean, it could be because. Okay, so look, I've called a girl fat before, and I learned that lesson the hard way. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, never talk about the girls. Like, weight, because I've learned that shit the hard way. Like,
oh shit, damn.
I dated this jump. It was literally a 5th grade, bro.
Oh.
5th grade, bro.
Oh shit.
I was with my jump, bro. But, like, it was like a joke. That I called her fat. You know?
Shit.
She wasn't at all. She wasn't. No, not at all. You know, not fat at all. Like, normal ass kid.
Yeah.
Bro, but I don't know what. I think she ate something or something. I just called her, you're fat. Like, as a joke. Like, oh, you're fat. Bro, crying, bawling. crying.
Oh my
so bad. I was like, holy shit.
Did you repent?
Bro,
for like
I
shit?
felt so bad because she was like, you call me fat. I was like, whoa. I get, damn, like, don't call girls fat. Don't talk about girls' weight.
Oh, shit.
That's, like, natural.
Yeah.
Now here, I mean, okay. It's hard because guys take pride in their height when they're tall. You know what I'm saying? They show it off.
Yeah.
So it's guys ourselves that ruin shit for ourselves because we're like, I'm tall, I'm better. Therefore, girls are gonna be like, tall is better because we make it seem that way. Yeah. So girls already naturally like that shit too. I mean, it's kind of understandable that like a girl likes a guy that's taller than her. Duh. I mean, yeah, you want a girl that's thinner than you. So yeah. Now. Yeah. The difference is height. You're 6'1", you're 6'1". You're 150 and you're a girl. You don't know their height. 150 can look different in so many different ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 150 on a girl, like, I'm going to just say, like, if it's 5'3", that's a little big. But, like, that shit can look good. If she's thick in all the right places and all, like, it's on her legs or something like that, like, it can look good. Yeah. Now, but if you're 150 and it's on your belly, there you go. Like, there's a difference. But, like, if you're 6'1", you're going to be 6'1". There's no other way of looking that way. You know? Yeah. So I guess it's not the same thing that you're asking for, but it is in a sense where it all just goes back to attraction, where a girl wants to know your height just so you can be attractive, and a guy wants to know your weight so like it'll be attractive. But I mean, I just think that girls say that shit because it means more to them. Guys care less about what girls are. They don't have a laundry list of shit that a girl needs to have, bro. They just need to have titties, ass, personality, you can talk, bro, fuck, that's it. That's all they give a fuck. But girls want all that extra shit, you know? I don't know. Because they be thinking about, like, the future being with this dude and all this stuff and all that.
Yeah, I think definitely because girls, I feel like for the most part, are definitely more self-conscious than men. Like, they're more insecure. You know, they think about, like, how they look, whether, you know, their bodies and shit. Yeah. But I think, But
I think that's selfish, bro. In dating. That's selfish.
What is? Oh, because being self-conscious?
No. Just in that sense because, girls are self-conscious about their weight and all that. And it's like that's why they might if they hear a negative comment, it might fuck with them mentally a little more or something, or like hold to them, stick with them a little more or something like that. But that's bullshit because a guy that's short, he knows he's fucking short, okay? And that might deal with him because he already can't get girls because of it. Yeah. So hearing it more will be like, oh fuck, here goes another girl, bro, that doesn't like me because of my height. So you know, at the same time, it's all mental too. Like the same repercussions can be faced, bro.
That's a good point.
So it is bullshit. Like you should not like cut somebody out. Yeah. Just like you could never cut. You shouldn't like body, like what's it called? Body positivity and all that shit. You shouldn't cut somebody out because of the way they look and their weight. Bro, same shit with their height. Yeah. Right?
No, it is. And the thing is, it's kind of worse though because a guy can't fucking change his height. You know,
you can't change your height.
You can like
change your weight.
Yeah, exactly. You can change your weight, but a guy can't. If he's 5'3", brother, you gotta like, you gotta pray somehow. Like
sorry.
Put on those like the triple like Balenciagas. You know what I'm saying? The big ass fucking.
Wear some Timbs everywhere.
Yeah, some Timbs. But even still, you're like what, like 5'4" now, at 5'4.5". Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, bro.
Yeah. So honestly, like girls can change their weight, but like shit. Bro, honestly.
So you think it's okay if a guy asks a girl her weight? Or nah?
Bruh, I think
it's just context. Bro.
I think it's how you say it. Yeah, in context, I guess. Yeah. But like,
even with the same thing with the girl too, like and how they say it too. Yeah. It's like, oh, you're 5'3", oh hell no, or something like that. Or like
it's like, or how tall even are you?
Yeah. Like it depends how they say it.
Are you even 6 foot?
Like if you're trying to get to know each other, and I feel like a girl asks that, I feel like it's a very natural common thing that a girl's gonna ask.
It's how you say it. It's how you say it. Yeah, it's how you say it. So. Yeah, honestly, bro, but I definitely could see first of all, like you can choose to get offended, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like you can take shit out of context and be like, what? Like, and like you didn't even and the person didn't even mean it in a way like of, So I don't know. I think a lot of people are like that, and that is just like, come on, bro. Like,
I just think it's bullshit how girls are like, oh, how tall are you? And then, okay, how much you weigh? And it's like, oh my God, how dare you? How could you say something like that? I'm like, you just asked a similar ass fucking question. Like, fuck you. You just asked something about my physical attributes.
Yeah.
So that's why, I mean, it's just a sticky subject. Like,
it is, yeah.
I think if you're a guy and you ask that, you're a dickhead on purpose, and you're being a dickhead on purpose, and you're making, you're taking it a little farther than it should be. You know, like, because a girl's just gonna ask just to know. Yeah. But like, I feel like a guy's being a little soft for being like, oh, but then how much do you weigh or something? You know, like that's kind of like snarky in a way.
It is, yeah.
So I think it's a little stupid to ask that, but I don't think it should be an issue too. If a woman were to, you know, if you have good intentions,
yeah, exactly.
Just be a bitch and do it like condescendingly and in a reactionary way, like do it just a reaction, like well, how much do you weigh? I'm this tall, and it's like clearly you're hurt.
I don't think personally I could ever do that, bro. Just because I know how like, you know, some girls be about that. And like even like girls who are like not even like fat, some girls who are even like skinny or like they're like feel they feel a type of way. They're like, oh, like
it's still not good enough.
Yeah. They're like,
could be like 2 pounds overweight.
Yeah,
like, oh my God, 2 pounds overweight.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like even because they look skinny, it's like they want to look like thicker. You know what I'm saying? Like they a lot of girls are like that too.
Do you think body issues are worse with women or men? In terms of like what you see on social media and shit, all that, like just that image that you're supposed to have of what you're supposed to look like and all that.
I think
like,
women
like bodily insecurities. I definitely think women do have it
because you know of those. It's because of the social media though. Because you know you got like you know all those Instagram models that got like the fake butts and like they got like their whole like voluptuousness going on, like the plastic all like you know perfectly molded and shit. But it's like it's that like subconscious propaganda that gets into their minds of like shit, like I don't look like this, you know, I don't look at all like this.
I think it's worse for girls.
And also like bro, like social media, like bro, like pictures lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's different when you look at a picture on like girls, like they know how to, you know, get the angles right and shit. And if they see a girl that just looks like banging, you know, and they you know they look at themselves and they got some flaps going on and shit, they're like, what the hell am I doing, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just sucks, I guess, just because like it just gets into the subconscious mind and they're like, I don't look good, you know.
You think that like happens with guys though too? Like I definitely think
I mean definitely
with guys, too. But I feel
like guys care less.
You think guys care less?
I feel like guys care less.
I can't say that because I've never been in a situation.
Yeah.
You know, where like I mean I do think I could look better and all that shit. Yeah. I mean I'm pretty happy. But guys do have like dad bods are normalized and shit. Like dad bods are hot and all that stuff to some girls too. So like, and that's like kind of letting yourself go, but like you're not exactly the healthiest looking.
Yeah.
So you know that's what girls find attractive. Like that's another way or like outlet that guys can look like. They'll be like, oh, they look good and stuff like that. So it's acceptable.
Exactly.
But when it comes with women and all that, it's just like kind of one way, like curvy, big butt, side gap,
take old bitties.
It doesn't make sense. Like, but so they be crushing themselves a lot more, bro.
Yeah,
it kind of sucks. Especially because girls go through a lot of changes with their bodies.
Yeah,
in comparison to men.
That's true.
Men just grow or shrink.
Yeah,
girls like be growing and
like everywhere,
diagonally.
Yeah, yeah. I think girls do have it worse for that, and like I mean.
So you think that's why maybe they asked about that stuff more?
I was gonna say that. I was gonna like I was gonna correlate that actually to what we were saying because like I was gonna ask you like, do you think it's because of social media that like you know girls are more insecure because they look at you know these other Instagram models I guess who like devote themselves and like put money into their bodies to you know what I'm saying and like and all that shit and like. Obviously, they see dudes fuck with that just because, you know, I guess they see how many likes they get, how many dudes be in their comments and shit. Mm-hmm. And then they only got, like, females in their comments or whatever. But I don't know, bro. I think it definitely, social media plays a special in propaganda and getting into people's minds, in the back of their minds. And they don't even know it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not thinking, like, maybe consciously, like, oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? But in the back of their minds, they're like, shit. Like, you know, I don't look like this. You know, I got, like, you know, a little muffin top. And shit, but like, hey man, honestly, me personally, I fuck with real shit.
No, fuck yeah.
I fuck with real shit. Like I know, like
even in porn.
Yeah.
Going back to porn always. Bro, you can tell when a girl has like fake titties or a fake ass.
Yeah,
and that shit
I don't find that shit attractive
at all.
Yeah,
like that shit sucks.
Yeah,
that shit sucks.
Yeah,
you know, being real and all that is good, and especially being real and working hard for it. You know, that makes it look so much better. It's like, damn, you worked hard for that shit too.
And even
that makes it all the more sexy, dog.
And even all the like the signs that, you know, of change, I guess, like stretch marks and shit. Like, I think that shit, I just fuck with real shit, bro. I just think when shit is real, when you know something's authentic, like, it just makes it more valuable to me, at least, just because it's like,
That's why I don't really fuck with makeup either.
Okay.
I mean, like, makeup is kind of fake, you know, like, it's not really, like, you're trying to perfect your imperfections, kind of, you know, cover your imperfections a little, your flaws a little.
Yeah. And
it's like not real. Like, if you're just real, like, natural beauty sticks out way more than beauty with makeup, you know what I'm saying? Like that. It's I'm a real person too, dog.
I see that. Like, I also, like, I prefer a more like authentic face as well, like, just like plain, like, you know, that's where you see like true beauty, I guess, in someone. But I also, like, I see why the fuss in like makeup, you know. I mean, obviously we don't know what it's like for the girl itself and how they is with them in makeup, but me personally, like, I think it's attractive, like, with and without it. Like, I like when girls, like, pat themselves up and, like, make themselves try to look pretty. I think that shit is dope. But it's like, you know, are you doing that only because, like that's the only way you feel pretty? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like, every day.
Yeah.
Like, do it every single day, and, like, that's the only way you go out to, like, see people, because they're, like, kind of
and it's like you think you're hideous without it, and that, like, I think that's a problem.
Yeah, that's a problem, bro. Yeah. I think that's a big problem with a lot of girls. And it comes to the point where it does change their actual, like, the way they actually look naturally, because they do it so much that nobody even knows how they look like naturally. And then when they do come, like,
and it's a big change, and it's like,
and it's like, if you put on little makeup every single day or barely anything, everybody would have got used to you looking that way. You would be fine.
Yeah, facts.
Know?
That's facts. Yeah. For sure. I mean, but I mean, I like it too, because I also know that even to the girls who are confident in themselves without it, they do it because it just makes them feel even better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like, all right, I'm gonna talk about Mag. Like, Maggie does not wear any makeup. Like, she's naturally beautiful, bro.
Hey.
So when she does put on mascara or something like that, that's all she does too. Like, she doesn't even really know how to do makeup.
Yeah.
But all she has to do is put on mascara. I'm like, damn, you're looking really good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you look even better. You know, like, you don't think about it much, but.
And I think, like, girls would want to also hear that, like, that extra, like, oh, like, you look good too. You know what I'm saying? Not that, like, you know, because they're trying to look better. Like, I guess not better, but just different in a good way, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know. I think as long as, like, it's like, you know, you're also your value, and without it, then I guess it's okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know.
So fuck all that fake shit.
Yeah.
And if you're overweight, lose weight. If you're short, sorry, grow. Just grow. That's all you gotta do, bro. You're 5'3", just grow, bro.
Just grow, bro. You got it.
Simple.
Just take some just take some shrooms or some shit, bro. Just be happy.
So now, I had a story. I forgot what I was gonna say, dog. I had a story, like, kind of relating to that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I kind of lost it in my head.
Oh, shit.
Because we're, like, talking more about it.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Hopefully it comes back.
Yeah,
because there's another thing that I saw happen in Virginia the other day.
Oh yeah,
like a couple days ago.
Yeah.
And how, like, this girl during her graduation, they were singing the Pledge of Allegiance, and she said, "One nation under Allah."
Yeah.
And now everybody's throwing a fucking fit like that. Like, there was a whole news outlet and all that shit that just went crazy hammering this girl, saying how it's disrespectful, disgraceful, and all this. Like, you want to watch it?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Let's watch it together, react to it.
Yes.
And then we all have our thoughts afterward, yes?
Damn. So, so one nation under Allah, basically, that's like God in Arabic, right?
Yeah, and Allah, all it is God in Arabic. It's not like another God, you know what I'm saying? But it is just God.
Right.
So...
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under Allah, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all.
The red's like,
under Allah. Well, the high school is issuing a response saying the school division did not endorse nor pre-approve the change in wording to the Pledge of Allegiance at the Justice High School graduation ceremony. Let's bring in our panel for their reaction, including member of Project 21 and host of Money Talk with Melanie Collette. Melanie, welcome to our panel. Melanie, let's start with you. What do you think about this?
My jaw dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine with yours.
That's an absolute disgrace, and especially for that student to pull that at the last minute and not tell anybody that that's what they were going to do. That's an absolute disgrace. You're doing the pledge on behalf of a group of people. You're supposed to be doing it on their behalf. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, Amanda, it reminds me what happened at a Texas graduation.
I mean, I kind of see your point. So here's the thing, I don't really know how I feel about it right now. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now I can see why she feels that way, where it's like it's kind of fucked up that she said that, blah blah blah. Cause like, yeah, you have to didn't even let anybody know, and all of a sudden at the cut you just changed the word.
Yeah.
So I mean, okay, I understand. At the end of the day, it's still getting the same message across, though. So is it really that big of a deal? Like, are you really that offended about it? Like, it's like another thing. Like, you only get offended as much as you let yourself get offended by this type of shit. Yeah. But like, I'm pretty sure she faced like hella. Wait, hold on. Let me see. I think they say she faced like repercussions.
And then she changed it and talked about this new abortion law. It just seems that these students, are taking this platform and pretty much doing whatever they want with it.
It really does. I mean, it kind of makes you wonder if this is where, President Biden has just made it so easy for people to just do whatever they want and say the things that they want, irrespective.
Okay, wait. How the fuck does this have to do with anything with President Biden, first of all?
Well, she said just, I guess, people having the voice to be able to
Bruh, isn't it very American?
Yeah.
To say what you want to say.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Isn't it patriotic?
Yeah, I mean, isn't that the Second Amendment or what?
The First Amendment, bro. Yeah, freedom of
speech. Oh, the first one.
Second Amendment is right to bear arms.
Oh, to have bear arms.
Yeah, right to bear arms. So like, I don't know. Personally, I think they're bugging, bro. Like,
yeah,
she's taking it too far, bro. Like talking about President Biden and making it like, bro, you can always say what you want, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like what law and rule though? Like, is there a law against saying? I don't know. It's just a little.
And the Pledge of Allegiance says one nation under God, and it has since 1942. So
which has been confirmed that it's wrong.
It's
not
1942.
1942. Yeah. 1952 is when it was first said. So
taking it upon themselves to change what speech they're going to give at a graduation, or change the words of a Pledge of Allegiance. That's wrong. And it's again, one nation under God, not Allah, not anyone else.
Yeah, Mark, your reaction?
God, so.
Well, it's un-American, it's unpatriotic,
this dude.
and it's quite frankly upsetting. I served my country as a civilian in combat. I deployed to Baghdad 14 times to a combat zone, and so I saw firsthand the sacrifice and the selflessness of the men and women who wear our uniform. And we're just coming off of Memorial Day, where we honor those that paid the ultimate sacrifice. And just this past Sunday, D-Day, the greatest seaborne invasion in the history of the world, that not only freed Europe, but ended.
Does that
dishonor
do on any sort of dishonor to what you've done?
Yeah, to the troops? Yeah. Like, it wasn't disrespectful. She didn't say anything about the troops, bro.
World War II, and that was led by the American soldiers. And so we shouldn't be surprised at this, because remember, it was Joe Biden, the first president to remove God from the National Day of Prayer proclamation. So my question to President Biden and Vice President Harris is, if we can't pray to God, who do we pray to? Bernie Sanders or AOC?
Okay.
What the fuck is he saying?
So you said that Biden is the first president to remove the word God out of a prayer?
No, like some proclamation, some shit, like the Sunday thing. I don't know, like regardless, I'm pretty sure, I forgot what the name of it is, but I'm pretty sure we have a non-secular, I think it's secular, something like that. I'm gonna sound stupid as fuck if I'm wrong. Which means that,
or isn't it non-dominion?
No.
Oh, okay.
So it means like, religion isn't correlated with government, and it isn't. We're not representative of religious values or anything like that, which is wrong in America. Obviously, there clearly is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So why is it an issue to remove God from that? You know what I'm saying? First of all, God shouldn't even be like related to politics. Like that should already be flat out. So that's bullshit that he's saying that, and he's getting upset about that bullshit.
Yeah.
Because also, Allah still means God.
Yeah.
So that's like the thing. Like, who do we worship to?
Yeah.
Bitch, you worship to God still.
Yeah.
You can still say your prayer to God. What the fuck? It's not like her saying Allah is gonna stop you from doing that. Like, I don't understand. She is saying it. She's still saying the same thing just to herself.
Yeah.
To resonate with herself more. So I don't know. I think that these people really get upset over such little issues that don't really mean anything, or like they're just not gonna do any like progress at all.
I guess it's
I'm
just
gonna go fix that shit. Keep talking.
Okay. I guess it's just like how they say on how the lady was saying, you know, you're saying the pledge under under everyone's behalf. Like, it's not just under your behalf. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I kind of get how it's like, it's not just you're saying this for. It's under these other people. It's like they're saying it as well. But I don't know, man. If that really like, I don't know, bro. It just wouldn't, that person just wouldn't really tickle my pickle. You know what I'm saying? But I guess I would definitely be like, okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting that, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe if she feels like she wants to do it, then go right ahead, bro. It still means God. We're still, at the end of the day, praising a God. You know, God. Yeah. It's just, we just worship him differently.
Yeah, which is also, I think, something very American.
Yeah.
Because we're a melting pot. We're a place where there's freedom of religion, freedom of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can come here. You're allowed to celebrate what you want. You literally have that right.
Yeah.
So, I don't, like, she's not celebrating anything new. She's still being American, and she's not only that, but she's inheriting her own American culture, like her culture and American culture together. Which, if anything, I think is even better because it's like, bruh, I'm still supporting, saying like her even saying the Pledge of Allegiance is something crazy because nobody even fucking says the Pledge of Allegiance anymore. I just stopped saying that shit when. So the fact that she's incorporating her own religion to it and can resonate to it more, bro, that's even better in my opinion. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But of course, people want to get mad just because of the word Allah and such the like. The fucking fear of Muslims we have and all that shit here in this country, dog.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we just have to put focus on the wrong things.
I think so, like,
getting such angry about these dumbass little words that like kids are saying that honestly that it makes me kind of happy because that shows that our future's bright at least. That's a kid, bro. That's graduating, so that means they're
that's
gonna be
respect
an adult.
to that girl for
she
having
had
the balls to do that shit, bro.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
In Virginia,
bro.
knowing that your ass
Yo,
the fucking people that you're surrounded by and all that shit.
Hey, you got it, bro. That's respect. No cap. Respect to have the balls to do that shit. And like, you know, think about, and like she did that shit last minute. They said no one expected. She didn't tell no one. She didn't. She was definitely thinking in her mind, I'm about to say Allah. You know what I'm saying? Praise Allah.
If I gotta say this dumbass Pledge of Allegiance that nobody fucking says anymore, I'm gonna say Allah in that shit.
I mean that takes balls to do that, bro. She's an originator, so I respect. You know, respect.
Is it like, it's kind of like saying Yahweh? You know Yahweh?
Yahweh?
Yeah.
What's that?
That's God's name too. Like another way to say God.
Oh really?
Yeah.
In what?
Like it just in religions, like Christian religion.
Oh.
Yeah, Yahweh.
Yahweh. No, I've never heard that. But
really, you haven't? No. It's just like saying that, like.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Like, it's just another word for saying God, bro. And people get so angry. She's gonna suffer some consequences for saying that and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. The school got mad at her, all this bullshit.
But she definitely did, you know, maybe inspire some people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like it's like, oh wow, you know, that's like the what I call God. So it's like, damn, that's kind of cool, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like little girls could maybe look up to that.
Yeah. More Arabic people, Middle Eastern people can like, I guess, find more comfort there. You know, it's like. These people they still can't hold us down and hold us back from practicing what we want to say, how we feel, and like our beliefs. Yeah. Because like that's what sucks now. Like we really, ever since 9/11, bro, like it ruined everything for them, dog. Like, and they became sort of like, this is gonna sound fucked up, but like on the social scale or social perception, the equivalent to like black people.
Yeah.
To the white man.
Yeah.
At least, where they have like all this racism and hate towards these people for no reason, and they suffer these like missed opportunities and all this bullshit against them because of the way they are and look. So I don't know, bro. I try to feel for people like that because they're really misunderstood. Like, how many people know that just saying Allah just means God? You know, like a lot of people might just think that actually means like another God. or something like that.
It could mean like another, prophet or someone that they're worshiping and whatnot.
Yeah, it just goes to show how like uneducated we are in that sense.
That's true. Damn. I mean, I don't know, bro. I just think it's like, I could see why maybe someone could get like frustrated about that, but it's also like, the extent I guess people will go to feel frustrated is another thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people,
do you feel disrespected? Like, to feel disrespected.
Yeah.
Because she said, she changed one word.
Yeah.
Bro. She changed one word. It's to feel disrespected, like disgusted in somebody.
Yeah.
The thing is, then you clearly don't have many issues going on at home.
The word it is though is a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's just the word, and that's what I mean. Like, the connotation these people have to their name, just because of what the shit that happened in the past. Like, now anything linked to that is like not taboo, but has a negative connotation. Like, even the word Allah, anything like any Arabic speaking, bro. Yeah. Somebody assumes fucked up shit automatically. Yeah. And it's like, bro, fuck y'all. Like, it's been like this for hundreds of thousands of years of us speaking like this and all that shit. Like, what?
It's propaganda, bro. It's propaganda.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we've experienced propaganda so much, and it's hard. Like, I'm just not realizing this as a person because I never realized how much our world, like how our world
based
was
off propaganda
and all that stuff when we were younger. Because we were younger, I'm getting fed all of it, and whatever, like, the world seemed nice, you know, sunshines and roses and all that stuff. Then I get older and I realize, like, damn, like, Obama wasn't that great of a president. Like, he actually did a lot of fucked up shit. Like,
it's because what's shown and what isn't shown. You know what I'm saying? That's what, like, I guess propaganda is just like the media showing, like, what everything we were shown at, whatever we were shown and what we weren't as kids and like growing up. Yeah, that's what is like we make that whatever it is, like, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's like black and white.
Yeah,
like they frame things that like things can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? They frame it as if there aren't anything, like when slavery and all this stuff ended, like they frame it like it ended and like nothing ever bad happened after that. Which is wrong, bro. Like, these people are still suffering repercussions today for the fucking slavery and all this segregation, all that bullshit, you know?
Damn.
It's like you really don't realize, like, they make it seem like everything is good and dandy now.
Yeah.
You know? When it's
that's
not.
So true.
Like, and that's why critical race theory, this thing that they're trying to end, what's it called? They're trying to stop teaching that in the curriculum, putting that in curriculum, which is essentially saying that there's racism deeply ingrained in all of our systems and institutions, and that it's made and set up that the white man will succeed or has better opportunity than minorities and all this because of the racism already ingrained within these systems and the root. So, like, in order for racism to stop, the root racism that stems from like the root of it is in the institutions, and for it to completely stop is to change these institutions entirely and all, and like how they're built and all this, because the history and all that, even their history has racism and all that was built off of racist values and stuff like that. So now they're trying to stop teaching that and all that, which is like, it's so bad. Like, you need to show more like views and things that really went on, because then it has people questioning things and not thinking in just one certain way so linearly, bruh.
And it also shows growth. It shows that, like, okay, we at least know now, like, we can't literally like enslave and like, treat humans like animals anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it shows growth in that, and like, so it's like, it's gotta be shown. And like, obviously we have a long way to go still. Like, we need to grow more. Like, we still need to grow more.
We're not even there, bro. We're not even there.
Hell no.
I do hate how people say that it's like, you know how people say Jesus is coming soon and God, the world's gonna end and all that stuff, and like, because in the Bible it says like God will, like, Jesus will return and all this, and then that's what will be the end of the world, and he'll set us all free or whatever. People say like, oh, it's the worst that the world's ever been or anything like that. When honestly, I think it actually has gotten better. Like, we're not in no world wars. We're not, don't have slavery or segregation anymore. Like, that shit doesn't exist anymore. Not here, at least. And I mean, things are getting better And I think things are getting better faster now because now so many things are coming to light more because of like the internet and all that shit. That people are actually trying to like start movements in those little places, like those specific areas and issues, bruh. So like, I actually think the world is getting better. But yeah, we still have such a long way to go.
I think it is getting better, but it's also like I feel like we will know like when it gets to a point where it's like, all right, now it's fucked. You know what I'm saying?
You think?
I think so. I mean,
do you think there'll be another world war, like World War III? Like, do you think that's what will be? Everybody will be like, it's fucked. I mean, I can't imagine that. Yeah. But what do you mean? Like, I mean, it's all fucked. Like, that's the only place I can imagine where we're like, damn, we're fucked. If there's another world war, because we just had a pandemic and COVID, like that was like really fucked.
That was fucked.
Like, it hasn't been any worse than that in a while, and we survived. And
I mean, that's what they teach like in the Bible, you know, and that's what I've been trying to like understand more and read more, just because I guess it goes along with like my beliefs. But I just think that like, I mean, like they just say that there's gonna be like a false prophet that comes that who's gonna like claim to be like Jesus, and people are gonna follow him. He'll be they call him. He'll be the Antichrist, and people will follow him, and then like he'll be like charismatic, and people will think that this person is good, but they teach that in the Bible you should not follow that man because you will know when Jesus comes back. You know what I'm saying? You won't like question it at all. So yeah, but that's just like what they.
Yeah, that's what people think about Joe Biden. Like Joe Biden's the Antichrist and all that shit. Yeah, that's what everybody always goes to. Like that's the number one name that people go to. Oh, Trump was the Antichrist, or Biden's the Antichrist. Or something.
I mean, people will always think that like, oh, is it the time now? Like, is it the end now? You know what I'm saying? With anything, like, especially because like the cicadas are you know what I'm saying, are invading and shit. So like,
it doesn't even make sense, even though it just happens every 17 years.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. But like people will be like, oh fuck, it's time now. It's time. But like, I don't know, bro. I definitely do see us getting better just because, like, I feel like people are wanting to get more educated now, which is good. Like, I think we should get educated, even though it's like, of course, like, you know, fucked up, I guess, but you can't change what's already been done. All you can do is you know about it so you know how to progress from that. You know what I'm saying? How can you fucking progress and know not to do that if you don't, like, aren't informed about it or aren't educated that that's wrong, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, like you said, I think people should get educated about it, but it's like, and also like, you know, this shit was built on racist people, on people who like dominated a race, you know what I'm saying, a race of people.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, if you don't take the root out of some shit, it's always gonna grow back, no matter what. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? If you don't take the whole root out, it's gonna grow back.
Yeah, like mold, like bro, if you don't take all the mold out, it's just gonna keep spreading. Exactly. But if you leave one little thing like that, it's kind of like Spider-Man with the symbiote thing, bro. The thing that took him over when he turned into Venom.
Oh,
the black shit that's all slimy and gooey. Doesn't matter how much was left.
Yeah. It's that one tiny piece. Yeah, exactly.
That was enough to fucking make his ass turn into Venom.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
That's all it takes, bro.
Yeah, so I just think that, you know, it definitely takes a lot for like the whole root to come out as far as this situation, just because literally like the whole country was built on the people who, you know, own these lands and like own the black people, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just fucked up, you know.
Those are the people that are still making the rules.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's a big root, bro.
Yeah. So like that's where the issue relies. Yeah. And that's where people resides, and that's where people fail to like try to understand. Like people are like, no, it's not. It doesn't exist anymore. Nah, it's not like that. Institutions are fake, or you know, it's all bullshit. You guys are just trying to be victims and all. Like that's why people get upset about critical race theory, because they're like, oh, it's you're just trying to be the victim. Like you have an equal opportunity. You just want an easier way out or something like that. When literally the people saying that are the people that don't suffer from it. You know, are white people that don't really suffer from it. You know, and that's the thing. Like people just have to realize that there's some things that we can just never understand.
Exactly. Like we'll never know that.
We'll never understand.
No, never.
So do you think there will ever be a time where like there's peace? Not peace, but like better systems than now or anything like that. Like any solutions? Because just this exactly what it is.
I was gonna say
that's the biggest disparity. Like understanding people is you can't understand one another. So
that's the thing. I mean, I was gonna say that like, I mean, shit. The thing is, in this world, there will always be evil, like no matter what. Yeah. And it's needed, you know what I'm saying? But there's always gonna be evil. But as far as this whole situation, like I was gonna say that like it's a big root, and like to take out that root would take good amount of time and effort from like a lot of people and like communication and like understanding with one another, and that would take a lot. I mean, I pray and I have faith in that, but it definitely is like would take a lot, you know what I'm saying, just to, because it's a big root. That shit, bro, it shows, because even like how we think, or people think that shit is done, that, you know,
there's literally people that don't even think it exists anymore. So, like racism doesn't exist.
And it's like that just low-key contributes to the problem as well, because it just shows that people aren't educated at all. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big root, bro. I have faith that one day, you know, if I have, you know, one day if I have kids and whatnot, like imagine if you know, like let's say like scenario, like you date like a black girl and then you have a black child, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I mean, you didn't grow up black, but that's your child, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I'm saying? What if like he still experiences that like racism and shit? Like, bro, like I can't even imagine what that would make me feel,
it'd be
bro.
so hard to like even comfort that.
Yeah,
because to come in places of comfort and like try to, because I don't even understand.
Exactly, but like that's your child, bro. Yeah. So it's like, what do you do there? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can't. I don't even know what I would.
That's
do,
why
the
teacher I work with, and I like aide for, like I'm in her classroom. Like, yeah, she's been married for a while and doesn't have any kids or anything like that. And yeah, we've spoken about something similar like that, where she's like, yeah, I don't even know if I'd want to bring kids into the world we're in. Like, I don't feel comfortable, like, or ready to bring kids into a world like this. Like, I don't think the world is good enough. Like, I didn't choose to be here. It's hard. I don't really even like it. Like, there's so many issues and all that shit. It's so sad. Like, why would I want to do that and bring another life into this world knowing that they can just suffer? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a chance that all they do is just suffer and all that. So, I mean, I do think that's kind of depressing. That is kind of depressing in my eyes, because it's like, damn, like, don't you want to have like a legacy type shit? You know, like, that's your legacy. Like,
I see that view though.
That's your family. But yeah, I do see that view too. It's like, but I could see it more as like if I were a black person or something like that. Like, yeah, I don't want to bring my kid into this world where like literally they're just automatically not at a head start. Like they're far behind at a disadvantage. Like, fuck that shit, bro. I don't want to do that. I don't want to make my kid suffer. Like, I want my kid to be happy and loved. Yeah. So, and that's, if I don't think that that's possible, why would I do it? Yeah. So I don't know. Like, it's just sad that literally the world is so fucked that it even draws people to that shit, you know?
It is. I mean, it is a fucked up world. It's a fucked up, like, there's always going to be that evil of, like, you know, just that evil in the earth, just the enemy, devil, if you want to call it, Satan, whatever you call it. But the fact that there will be evil always is true. But that goes along with good and the righteousness and whatever, you know what I'm saying, you believe in. But there's always those two opposites.
Yeah, and that's where the BRICKZONE is, bro.
Yeah.
That's what BRICKZONE is. We're going to be that people that fucking grab that root and change that word, put that time and effort and have that shit change, you know what I'm saying? Little by little, we all need to come together.
Yeah, come like bricks together.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
We all got to come like bricks, you know what I'm saying? Build this house.
Build that fucking wall and keep them out.
Yeah, build the wall, the house, and whatever the fuck you want to call it. But we all going to come together at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
So on that note, brother, I think that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was good. Some good conversating. Yeah, man. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? We got maybe two angles. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all enjoyed. If you like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Fuck with us on IG, El BRICKZONE.
El BRICKZONE.
And yeah, love you.
Check out the drop soon. Be aware.
Hey,
be aware.
Coming soon.
Eyes peeled. You know what I'm saying?
Coming soon.
Which angle? Which camera?
But yeah.
Yo, love y'all. Thank you. Good luck. Catch y'all. Woo!